Alright, Warpig here. I'm sorry it's taking me so long to do this video, as some guys asking me about my customizations that I did to my 1942 second edition. My goal is to do minimum. I think I was trying to get them to look the way that I think they should come out of the box from the factory. So here's what I did. Start off with my Japanese pieces. Basically what I did to this, the naval vessels, the aircraft carriers, the deck stickers I got from off of Sire Blood's stuff. I put them on there. And for my board, I did put a magnet in the board for the victory cities, and I made these little flags. But for the aircraft, let's see if I can get it, see if this will focus. It's not going to stick on that end. I just painted the windscreen in the like the detail paint. It's the out of box plastic. The insignias are decals that I made. I'll show you that at the end. They are magnetized. Trying to get to a spot where this will focus. And I do have the insignias on the bottom. And with the Japanese, I also did two different, I made some flags. I'm not sure, I don't think, I got these off and just reduced these flags and put them on the ships. I did this battle flag first set and regular Japanese flag for another set. If I get the focus. So you could have two different fleets if you wanted to. And the decks are magnetized. The battleships are also magnetized. I can find one here. So if they do get damaged, you could, like Sire Blood's Lego Flames. Dude's got a lot of great ideas. On to the Germans. Basically the same. Put the flags on the naval vessels. The decks magnetized, fighters. Battleships also magnetized. Same. It's out of box plastic. I just added some accent colors. The insignias are stickers that I made. Like I said, I'll show you how I did that. It's not, hopefully this is focusing. The bomber. And then on to the British. British I don't have completely done either. I do have the ones that have the, what you call it? The reduced insignia. Can't think of the right word right now for some reason. There's the British bomber. Just find the right spot for it to focus. I'm not entirely happy with the fighters. So that's really tough trying to hand paint those stripes. Those are hand painted and get focused. I don't like them, but there is a little insignia on the side on all of these. Again, with the naval vessels, they've got the flags on them. The U.S. is not completely done yet. With the Air Force, I want to get some different planes. Never got around to it. I did start doing these ones. They got the windscreens painted, but I don't have no insignias on them. And a lot of you guys will recognize these. These are out of box from the classic game. Fighters is what I used. And then the bombers. See if I can get this to focus better. And now to the disappointing end with the Soviet Union. I didn't do any of the Navy for that yet. I just had started on the aircraft, and I, of course, got sidetracked with other stuff. I got into the BBR, started doing all that, so I never got back to finish these. These are magnetized. I started doing the bombers, but I got the fighters done. I didn't get to any of the Navy. So this is disappointing. That's why I didn't do the video before, because I wasn't finished with everything, but I promised some guys that I would do it. Corporal Clegg and Pilato. It's the Russian fighter. Come on, so focus. There we go. And how I did this, the planes are not painted, like I said, just accent paints, the stripes and stuff is what I painted. This materials I used. I tried printing the insignias on sticker paper. It doesn't work out so well when you go to punch it and put them on there because they're so small. So, and this paper is kind of thick. And the stickers don't want to stay on, so I had to crap can that idea. So I just printed it on regular paper. And this is real tedious. Like the German planes, I had to cut out the crosses. As you can see where I went down the row. Focus. And then I bought, this is an 1/8 inch hole punch. To punch the larger insignias. The smaller ones are like a 1/16 of an inch. And I had made a tool to do that with, but I cannot find it right now. But you can see how small those are on here. Once I punched them out, here's a couple of them that are loose. You can see they're pretty small. I would just put some glue on the spot that I wanted, this stuff here. Matte, Mod Podge. Put a spot on the plane where I want the sticker to go, and I just get that to stick and put it on there and straighten it up. And that's the good thing about this stuff. It doesn't dry real fast, so you can move it around however you want to. And then what I did is I coated the whole plane with this stuff to even out the color, to make it matte. And it did a pretty good job of even the color out of the aircraft. It makes it look all the same color instead. You got, the plastic with shiny spots, and you got the molding marks and stuff like that. So that's pretty much all I did with those. Like I said, I'm sorry I didn't get it finished. That's why I was kind of waiting to do this, but I've been putting it off and putting it off. So I think that I kind of like the way the planes turned out for the most part. I don't have a lot of expense in it, just some of that glue and a couple of accent colors. It's just tedious to sit down and put them all on. And the windscreens are pretty tedious to paint as well. But this is my first time really painting any of these, so I wanted to get a little practice in without painting the whole aircraft. So I hope this helped out some of you guys who are trying to do some stuff like this. Maybe give you an idea as far as your insignias. If you don't want to buy the water slides, you can print them out and cut them out. It's just a lot of work. All right, thanks a lot. War Pig out.